see.
Yeah, free spaces. It's going to be interesting. All right. As you predicted, Double Fox versus Falco and Puff. And that's the first rest. Poopmaister knows what he's doing.
Yeah, that's the scary part. Poopmaister is definitely like somebody who came out. Oh my god, Poopmaister is going in! So I was gonna say,
is
like,
this the end for our boys?
Oh my god. Not even NTSC can save you right there.
It's the truth. Yo, alright. So, our boys gotta focus on center stage a lot. Because they can't go to the ledge against this Puff.
Yeah, so what I feel like what blue team needs to do, that's a good start, by the way, is that they have to, you know, be very wary around the Puff and just deal with King Fang. Because Falco just dies.
Zaik didn't go in to help out with the rest punish. They could have gotten much bigger punish off of that.
Yeah. I mean, at the same time, that was really good.
Poopmaister be getting this rest though.
Yeah, this first game is looking rough for them right now.
They got kind of catched off guard by just having a Puff there, you know, because none of them are actually that bad against Puff. Zaik himself has been able to beat Hack's Puff, and Pipsqueak, and Pipsqueak's not too bad either.
Yeah, but something that I'm noticing now is that this, like, red team has definitely broken up the synergy of the blue team thanks to those early rests. Like, they can still do it, but they have to, like, play a bit more safer and don't go too crazy, because King Fang is really good at weaving in and out and timing his lasers. Very reminiscent of Tico, the Japanese Falco. Very like slow laser heavy Falco. Yeah,
he's been doing a great job of supporting Poopmaister whenever he's getting like an edge guard situation, just keeping the other Fox out, making him unable to help him, and avoiding the rest and avoiding the edge guards like that.
Like in lot.
Quickly.
That was sub 1 minute.
Sub 1 minute double game.
That was pretty much a speed run. Speaking of that, we're here in cooperation with ESA, which is European Speedrunners Assembly. So yeah, don't forget to check out the other stream as well.
I hope they put this one on the speedrunning highlight, dude. Just so everybody can see that we speedrun this game too, you know? It's not just Pussy.
I mean, we do call this the speedrunners fighting game, in a sense, because of all the things we do in the game, and everything is based off, you know, halving the animations and making sure you can move fast and optimal in the game, which is basically a speedrun. So.
Yeah, it's the truth.
Yeah.
All right, so they pick it Yosh's story. A little bit easier to get those kills that they dearly need, both against Puff and the Falco.
And like, I think they just want everything close. Overall, Yoshi's story is a very good scramble stage. Like, there's a lot of things happening at the same spot. And let's never forget about the shy guys that are a huge factor in terms of timing and can mess up small situations. And there you go.
Poopmaister gets another rest though. They just seem to be in control. Oh yeah. Pipsqueak at least covers that edge guard to make it so that they trade the stocks.
Yeah, this is still very rough though,
At least now they're DIing the up pros, you know?
Yeah, so they're pretty much ready for it.
There's something good about it.
Yeah.
Alright, as you say, Pipsqueak and Zaik staying a bit close together, trying to help each other out when they get into the combos. Pipsqueak gets back. Oof, trying to go for the kill though. Alright, controlling center stage.
Yeah, this is so important, considering the small stage. And Fox can cover everything as long as they don't throw out, I know, bad stuff against Puff Shield, because that's when the rest possibility happens.
Alright, they don't really seem to be able to edge guard King Fang at the moment, but they're taking down the stocks of Poopmaister, so it's kind of alright.
Yeah, but Poop is good. He's like a cannonball on this stage. He's been going back and forth and just throwing out Foxes.
Both Poopmaister and King Fang are so good at getting the very necessary kills that they need. Both of them putting work in this matchup, you know?
I definitely feel like
good save by Pipsqueak.
Something that was not like mentioned before, how they lost in winners, was that Zaik doesn't have as strong neutral as Pipsqueak, so Zaik has to put in a lot of work in just helping Pipsqueak get the kills when Pipsqueak gets, you know, anything going for him.
Yeah, it's a lot about having a very specific support role, because when you play both Fox, anyone can be the support at any time, and if that's so ambiguous, some people might not even think about playing support at all, and they're both just trying to go in like Foxes.
Yeah,
it's very important to be able to sync and tag team in and out between playing support and aggressor when you have two Foxes, because that's what Fox can do. You have to utilize his many options to be able to do that.
Yeah, this is like kind of rough, but with Zaik at 0%.
Right.
Whoa, sorry, not Zaik.
Pipsqueak gets to give.
Yeah, that's what I need.
Pipsqueak's gonna be really careful.
Yeah, right now the best for blue team is like don't worry too much about Poopmeister and just go for Poop. Yeah, now is a great time thinking.
All right, let's do some team combos. Oh, Zaik misses it, but it was close. Yo, do you think he can finish this off on his own? Pipsqueak, the young upsetter. Let's see his 2v1 skill. Oh, this is gonna be dangerous. That's gonna be hard.
Yeah, we'll see. He definitely has the tech skill to be defensive enough, but he's got to pull out something big here. That's bad.
All right. Puff's edge guards are too good. All right.
Remember, this is 3 out of 5, so no bans.
Yeah.
And this is kind of rough. I feel like a big stage would kind of benefit them because they definitely, first off, I feel blue team needs to separate the red team.
Yeah.
Don't let them play close. They're going back. It was pretty close anyway.
It was closer than before, at least. All right, avoiding that first rest setup, avoiding that second and third rest setup.
Good stuff.
All right, seems like they got their stuff going. They're getting into the flow more, getting into the groove, you know. All right, gets the edge guard on King Funk too, something we didn't see last game. He could just illusion right back onto the stage.
Yeah.
Or maybe Phantasm.
I mean, either or. It's always a 50-50 situation, and that wasn't a 50-50 because of no DI on that up throw.
All right.
Okay, nice.
I like those up smashes in.
All right. Let's see. Like if Pipsqueak, sorry, I can't say his name properly. If Pip can keep the other person out, they can definitely deal with, like 2v1.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, that could be something. It seems like at times they try to go too hard on the Puff edge guards when they could like 2v1 King Funk by themselves, you know?
Yeah, because in general it's so hard to like deal with Puff in the first place. So
Puff's got all the time in the world, and time is a very important factor in teams.
Especially like even though it's 8 minutes, they can run out really fast and like a battlefield with 4 players.
Yeah, just because you play doubles, you got this thing where even if you take your time and play slowly, the other team might not, and the other players might not. So while you're taking your time and trying to get this perfect punish or this perfect edge guard, your teammate might be in trouble. You need to go help them right away, as soon as possible. It's not always possible though, especially against a Puff with such great edge guards as Poopmeister does him.
Yeah, I really like what Poopmeister is doing though. He's definitely good at weaving in and out. He's staying a bit far out sometimes, but the fact still stands that Zaik and Pip need to, capitalize on every small situation they get on King Funk. Because if they don't, then Poopmeister is going to be there, and Poopmeister is very good with his wrist setups.
It's true. Oh, all right. Good continuation by King Funk there. Seems like they still got in the lead. I mean, Poopmeister did recently do some very good stock tanking, but now he's been kind of going down lately. And is this King Funk? Oh, that could have changed anything. Those edge guards, they really need those.
Yeah, and Pip needs to help Zaik right now. Zaik's getting... Oh, wait, this could change everything.
Oh, Zaik misses it.
I think Zaik is playing a little bit too safe right now.
Yeah, he's getting the follow-up he wants. All right.
Definitely do. I would laser at that point, honestly. If Pup is going to stay off stage in the air, just laser. Because every single tiny percent is so worth it against
King Funk goes for those smash attacks. Want to finish this out quickly, All right. Oh, great punish by Zaik there.
Let's go with
trading those stocks.
Oh. Yeah, this is kind of rough for Funk. Unless Funk gets, good back airs.
Good short by King Funk. All right, let's see if we can... Ooh, try to walk in right past him. All right, that's the first game going to... Pipsqueak and Zaik.
Yeah, that...
Good stuff.
Yeah, definitely Yoshi's stories there came into play a lot with the scramble because everything was happening all over the place and just throwing stuff at each other.
We're probably going to see a lot bigger stages. Yeah, Dreamland.
Literally the biggest stage.
We'll see if Pipsqueak and Zaik can keep this up. I mean, what's so important is that, will he get this game? He does it! I was going to say that Fox might live a longer time on this stage compared to Falco, but that might not be the case this time around.
Yeah, that's the dangerous thing about Falco in the first place, with the spike, and Fox's shorter up B in this version of the game.
Yeah.
Secondly, this is like a gambling card because I know King Funk, he likes to move around a lot and just keep himself safe. So that's going to be a big advantage for him. But since it's double Fox, they should be able to catch up, but they have to weave in and weave around all the lasers and be careful where Poopmeister is.
Yo, King Funk really knows where to put those smash attacks. He's been doing some great job, like getting the foxes to the edges and then finishing off their stocks within smash attacks, dares, imps, whatever. Having a really consistent punish game right now. Just getting everything continued. As long as he gets them in one-on-one situations, both Pipsqueak and Zaik, it seems like he can put in a lot of work on them.
Yeah, you can definitely see like King Funk is going to. Like he's not the most common like super aggressive Falco like Westballs, for example, which is really good for this setup because then he can be like a really annoying wall for them, and he help Poopmeister get in very easy, which has been the case with these matches. Holy,
getting those forward smashes, he knows where to put them. I
mean, Falco's forward smash is better.
It's so good. Yeah. Ooh. All right.
I'm just happy to see
Funk
Falco
doing it by himself.
Yeah, exactly. Like I'm just happy to see Falco because he's such a hard character to play with at high level because of all his weaknesses.
Alrighty.
But King Funk is using all the positive stuff about Falco.
Yeah,
fortunate there with that stock. Blue team looking to make a comeback.
Yeah, Zaik and Pipsqueak looking for it at least. They're not ready to give in just yet, you know. Alright, dangerous hits here. Cycling around Poopmeister, getting those combos while Pipsqueak gets the edge guards. Perfect. All right.
Yeah,
very much in control now. They're running together. They seem to get their sync back up. Backstreet Boys, you know, they're back. Oof.
Yeah, they need to be. Oh, that's big. That's huge.
All right, Pipsqueak, you gotta have to do some really insane plays now to show up this. See if you can do it.
That's it.
All right, great stuff to both teams.
Yeah, Team Scania / Denmark making it out to loser.
Yeah, the dirty South, dude. All right, they're not giving up just yet. They continue playing. Are we continuing with losers games right now?
Probably. Just one thing to note about these two. Like, I don't think they've teamed very often. I did hear them say that they were going to team more in the future. Definitely, like, you know,